Let me tell you what I heard. Word on the street, you been hanging with them birds. Pop out with some ghosts, we gon' handle your concerns. Turn to the left and tell your neighbor we some ghosts. Turn to the right and tell your neighbor we some ghosts. Go gossip, listen up. Go gossip, yeah. Go gossip, go shit. Turn to the right and tell your neighbor we some ghosts.
Hey, what's good? How we doing?
Hello.
How we living?
Welcome to Go Gossip, episode 4.
Yeah, this is just a podcast of retarded sounds.
I'm about to what tonight.
Yoinks, yoinks, yoinks.
Yo, what the fuck is good, bro? Welcome back from Florida. Way to come back on the coldest day ever, too.
Yeah, 20 degrees, bro. I'm getting sick from it because hot to cold just like that.
Are you really getting sick, dude?
I think so. Like, I feel like,
Bro,
you know, like when you start...
Get the fuck... Dude, I wouldn't even come over tonight. Get the fuck away from me. Dude, Nicole's sick. What's up, baby? She's sick. She fucking... I wear a mask. Also, I gotta chill with the language, dog. I wear a mask around the house. Like the coronavirus is flowing through the apartment.
Maybe that's what I call it.
Every time she walks by, I spray Lysol. Like, every time she walks by. And I'm sleeping on the couch.
Where's your Lysol? Because... I'm sick.
Dude, cover your mouth, bro. Do the vampire.
I'm not sick. I'm just
sick.
Like in the back of my, like far back of my throat. Like right now I'm fine. I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Like it'll feel almost like bruised. Does that make sense?
No, it does.
Like it's like the early. Like it could be developing. I'm fighting it though. I just took
my throat medicine. The back of my throat used to hurt when my stepdad was around.
Yeah, when Father Richard was around, right? Oh, yo, shout out Father Richard, yo.
Let me get that.
That's the GOAT, bro.
Let me get
goat
that
of the
communion.
week, Father Richard.
Father Richard, let me get that communion, dog.
Yo, Father Richard, GOAT of the week.
That's 2 episodes in a row.
Podcast of sounds, bro. That's what we are.
What's good though? How was it?
How was what?
Florida.
I mean,
the lawless swamp known as Florida. Just kidding.
Florida is lit. The weather is obviously lit. I mean, I wasn't there for the brightest of reasons, so I wasn't there to party. I had a funeral. But it was all right. It was nice, the weather and shit. I mean, that's really all that was nice about it. But
we were there like a few months. Was it a few? Yeah, Christmas, a few months ago. It was nice. It wasn't as warm as I thought it would be. Still warmer in here. Actually, you know what? When we went there during Christmas, it was warm here. It was like 10 degrees difference from Florida and here.
You know, so the temperature wasn't like crazy high, but it's just the fucking sun, man. Like the sun beaming in on you.
You were on the West Coast, right? I've never been on the West Coast of Florida.
I was in Tampa, Spring Hill area. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, Tampa.
I think it's the West
Tampa
Coast.
Bay, though. Isn't Tampa Bay at the top of the state? Where
I don't know. But I know Spring Hill. I was in that area.
I saw where the location was. I
think it's west.
Yeah, and it was the West Coast. I've never been on the West Coast of Florida. Yeah. I think it's nice.
I think it's like an hour 40 from Orlando, which is the only other part of Florida that I've been to.
Yeah, the opposite side of Florida.
Yeah. It's like an hour and 40 minutes from there.
Nice. So no Disney World. Not this time.
Not this time, boys.
Ugh.
Not this time.
Sorry,
how was your week? Well, for everybody that doesn't know,
it's been a minute.
We are now caught up with the times. Like, we're recording this probably like 3-4 days before it drops. So we're not going to be talking about irrelevant bullshit anymore.
Yeah, that you guys have known for...
Yeah, that you've known, that you're like, wow, why are they bringing this back up? Now, we're on time with you guys now. So what's going on is... What's going on? You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, so how was your week?
I had a good week. If you remember in episode 3, needed the Niners to win. They lost, so I didn't win the football pool.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
That's whatever.
Damn,
I got
that
over
far
it.
back, bro.
I know.
Damn.
You got on that TikTok swagger that you were telling me about.
That's right.
At first, dude, first couple of fucking things I put out, 1,000 views, like quick. I was like, damn, I'm like, I got it. I fucking got it. Now I'm like trying hard to make videos and shit, and fucking I don't get any get any love. So I don't, and that app is so cringy, dude. I don't like it, but I do like it though. I can spend a lot of time on it.
I feel like I find myself, I don't really go on it to look at people's shit. I find myself forgetting to ever go on it and post or do anything on it. Like I just forget it's there. It's all the way at the fucking end of my phone. Like I have like 5 swipes, 5 pages on my iPhone of apps. It's all the way at the end. I just forget about it a lot.
Yeah, it's on my second page. That's like, it comes way after my, I hit that Instagram swagger, and then I hit that Facebook swags, and then I hit, TikTok's low on it, but I do go on. It's funny sometimes it's like, dude, if I listen to the one song, I don't even know the name of the song, but you've probably heard it. You know why bitches love me?
Yo, TikTok, I keep saying,
then a titty fuck.
I don't think I know that song.
What? Every girl sticks her tongue out. I'm sure you
played it.
I'm gonna show you after the old episode. But every beginning of that episode, it's a girl. She sticks her tongue out, goes, you know why bitches love me, and then they're just mouthing the words.
I don't know. Is it newer? Is it like a newer TikTok thing? Because I haven't been on it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably why. But I say TikTok is legit. I don't fucking understand. It's literally like the same 7 songs.
Yeah.
Literally.
Renegade. Renegade.
That song is so dope.
That song, dude.
Renegade. Bro,
that song.
There's
like 5 songs that I would be fine if I never hear them again.
And then it's Renegade, The Box. That stupid fucking one with the girl not speaking English where it's like, whoop, whoop, deep,
yeah, and then there's one where is that the one where it's like 5, 4, 3?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
It's like some weird anime sounding shit. And every time, like Sarah goes on TikTok and I'll be like hearing her phone play those same 7 songs. And every time that one comes on, I'm always like, that sounds like it should be in a fucking horror movie. Yeah. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Show me after.
It sounds fucking horrifying.
They all sound fucking awful. Yeah, and speaking of TikTok, I made an amazing video that would have blew up 100%, and they took it down. Dude, they're very strict with the videos they take down. Yeah.
What'd you post?
It was the blind guy watching.
You put your dick in it
for the first time? No. But speaking, my dick will come up later. I have it right here in the old notes. My dick is it. So just tune out if you don't want to hear about my.
But if you do, stay tuned.
But if you
stay
do,
tuned for more on Jay's dick.
We've got a gift for you guys. Yeah. So they took my video down. It was blind guy watching porn for the first time, and we had actual porn playing in the background, but you can't see the porn. We just needed the actors and actresses in it. You know, you feel me?
Wait.
Blind guy. I'm sitting in the chair. I got glasses on.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, it's been a long day.
And there was porn sound effects
in the back. Yeah. So they took it down.
Wow.
They're like super strict with taking videos down. So that's why another reason I just don't really like the app. It was a great little video, but yeah, they took it down. Also, we went. Congrats to Nicole's friend Aviva and Cody on their engagement. We went to the city. That was actually the day of the Super Bowl.
Shout out.
And we walked around the city, went to Central Park. Just a bunch of tourist stuff. Went to Central Park. It was a lot of fun though. And we had brunch. Fucking white people shit.
Pancakes, waffles, eggs.
I had French toast. I wanted to eat healthier. I almost got crab cakes, but I'm like, it's brunch and...
What is a crab cake? I was being serious.
It's a crab cooked into a cake. It almost looks like a hamburger.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with crab cakes.
How is that a breakfast?
I don't know how you... What?
How's that?
It was brunch. It's lunch.
It's not typically a breakfast meal?
Yeah.
Crab cakes?
Or even dinner, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's brunch. It's just, whatever. Fucking brunch. What else happened? I went bowling with a couple buddies. Yo, shout out to Mike. Shout out to fucking what's the kid's name? Frank.
Shout out Mike.
Shout out to Matt.
Shout out Matt.
Shout out to being bad at bowling because your boy won both games.
Yeah,
First game 131. Second game 132.
Nice.
Both games big dub for old Uncle Shirelli.
What was your scores? Do you remember?
I just said it.
Wait, 31?
131.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I thought you were saying one as in WON, like 131. And then I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I won both. 131 first score, 132.
Oh, damn.
Dude, I was cold-blooded in that 10th frame. Cold-blooded in that 10th frame.
I'm pretty trash at bowling. When I first bowled, like a couple months ago, dude, what the fuck am I saying? Not even a couple months ago.
Shit together,
what the fuck am I saying?
What is wrong with
a couple of years ago, right? When I like first bowled, I'm not counting the years that I bowled when I was younger because I bowled like a couple times when I was young. Right. Not counting all that shit. So the first time I bowled seriously, I did like mad good, and I don't remember what I got. I must have scored, I think like a 115, 120 or something. But I sauced everyone else. I got mad cocky, and I was like, yo, I'm just nice at bowling. I'm just fucking, like, I got cocky as shit, and I was like, yo, who wants it in bowling?
Who wants it?
And then I think next time I bowled, I got like, I got destroyed. And then I was like, oh, off game, right? I bowled again, destroyed. Bowled again, destroyed. And I was like, yo, fuck bowling, yo. I'm trash. I'm so trash,
I'm
bro.
super competitive, and like no matter what I do. But like it was funny because I went into that bowling. I thought the one kid was. I'm not gonna put anyone on blast, Frank, Matt, or Mike.
Shut up,
Frank.
Shut up.
But I heard
Shut up,
he was
Frank.
nice at bowling, and I was like, all right, the rest of us are going to have fun. He's gonna tear it up. And I shit on those.
You dunked
boys.
on him?
They were,
You dunked the bowling ball on?
It was like
ball?
it was like a grown man playing with boys. You know,
It was
Playing
like Father
It was like
Richard
Father
in the
Richard,
church doing his
receiving
shit.
that communion.
Yo,
All right, this will
Father
be
Richard.
Father. This
Shout
is the
out.
last Father Richard episode.
do you want it to be? Do you want to
re-
shake on that?
Well, he used to shake on me.
Yeah.
with his cock. Yeah. So that was fun. It was nice beating their asses. Blackhawks 5-game losing
Yo,
streak.
my dick's out. Oh, that's what the zipper was, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah, Blackhawks lost 5 straight, so that's really pissing me off because they're just going farther and farther out of the playoff race. I have a new favorite XFL football team.
XFL?
Yeah, it's like
The Niners?
no.
Who?
It's there's like I don't know if there's like 12 or 15 teams, but the St. Louis Battlehawks. It's XFL football, so it's like it's just corny. It's just bad football, really.
Oh, I thought you were. XFL is a.
It's a new league.
What?
It used to be around in like the early 2000s. Vince McMahon, the WWE like
McMahon.
president.
Sounds like a fucking McDonald's sandwich.
Yeah, if you get that with ketchup on it, delicious.
Vince McMahon with ketchup on
Let
it.
me get 2 Vince McMahons. Can I get a side of bacon? Not on it. Yeah. Anyway, so that's my new squad. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. It's football.
Shout out.
I've got a bunch of stuff to go over, but you hit me with your week and a half because I feel like this whole beginning of this podcast
week-
is just me ranting. Go ahead.
My week is. Let's see. I went to Florida earlier. I had my friends come over on Sunday. Shout out Sam. Shout out Evan. I haven't seen them in a long ass time. We went out to IHOP late at night. We got home and.
What did you eat at IHOP?
And then.
If you say pancakes, leave.
Pancakes with cinnamon on it and cinnamon dolce and whipped cream and I schmooled that shit. Shout out Recall Schmool. Y'all remember Schmool?
Yeah.
Yep. Common vocabulary word here in this podcast. Schmool.
Schmool.
You're gonna be hearing that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to IHOP.
Up
Then
there
we
with
went-
Father Richard.
Oh yeah. Father Richard. Well, I thought we were done with Father Richard.
I'd like to be.
Yeah. Well,
Before I get that lawsuit.
I thought Father Richard was done with you too, but
Yeah, well, I grew up, so I got facial hair now.
yeah, that's
He's
right.
trying to nut on faces
He's
without.
waiting for you to have a son, a little boy.
Yeah, well, I'll send him right to him because softest hands. I kid you not.
Yeah, raise him right, bro.
Go ahead though.
Yeah, so we went to IHOP. We got home. Then we fucked. Then we watched. Yeah, I'm playing. Shout out Sam. Shout out Evan.
Yeah.
Then we watched half of It Chapter 2. Then I fell asleep because at this point.
Have you ever seen it?
No, never seen it.
Good movie.
Yeah.
It's a story about a guy who's in love.
Does a guy have spiky hair and call himself Kay9?
No, and by it I mean.
You
You guys, that's why we need a video camera because you guys wouldn't understand the reference.
Boom.
Idiots.
Yeah, we watched half of it, but at this point it was like 3 a.m. Oh no, it was like 3:30 a.m.
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
Nah, but for real, it was 3 a.m. and I put on It Chapter 2, which is a 3-hour movie, remind you. So
4, 5.
yeah, I fell asleep like right fucking 40 minutes in. I fell asleep, and then they like kept trying to pour water on my face, and then I was eventually like, it's a joke we do to each other. They weren't being fucked up. Like we would always do that shit when they would stay over and like watch a movie late, and one of them would fall asleep and pour water on their face, and then they wake up like, And then we would be videoing it and shit too. So it was just a fuck around. It's a fuck around thing that we do. So they weren't being assholes.
They sound like part chimpanzees.
Yo, shout out chimpanzees. Shout out monkeys. Best animal in the entire universe. Yeah, but no. So then, that happened. Then 40 minutes into the movie, I was like, "Yo, you guys gotta go. I gotta go fuck to sleep. Get the fuck out." And I kicked them out. And then I
thought they were sleeping over.
They were going to. I don't know. They were going to, and then I was like, "Yo, no, I didn't kick them out. I was like, I'm gonna go to bed." And then they were just like, "All right." And then they just got up and left. So, fuck it. Then the next day, Monday, I went to work. Daily grind. Then that same night, I hopped on an airplane. Yo, actually, let me talk about this bullshit real quick.
Yeah.
Fuck United, bro. United Airlines. All right. Nah, fuck United Airlines, bro. What happened was,
together,
so Sarah, when she bought the plane tickets, she was like sleepy as shit or whatever. I don't know. She fucked up. Sarah, shout out Sarah.
Yo, Sarah, we're good.
Sarah, you stupid ass.
Oh.
Shout out though. She bought the tickets for like round trip there and back. She bought it for a day too soon. Like she bought it for the wrong day. So we had the wrong plane tickets, and we didn't find that out until the night before, because you get a text saying you have to like check in for your flights. So the night before,
a day early.
It was a day early. Oh no. Yeah. The day before we were supposed to fly out. She got a text like 2 hours before. It was like, "Hey, your plane leaves in 2 hours," and we were like, "What?" It was like a day before we thought we were leaving, right?
So this was Monday.
Yeah. So then she was like, "Oops, I bought the wrong plane tickets," right? And then, I was so heated, bro. I didn't take it out on her. I wasn't mad at her. I was just heated at the situation. So then we had to call United and like cancel that flight and shit. And then they had to try to get us a refund, which they told us on the phone, "We're gonna get you a refund." But we had to buy plane tickets for literally the next day. We had to buy all new plane tickets, which obviously the price skyrocketed. So now we had to pay like $350 for plane tickets each. $350 each of us, when at first it was like $170 for each of us. So now we got screwed on that. But we had to put in like a refund request to get our money back for the original plane tickets. And just like 2 days ago, she got an email saying, "Your refund request was denied. We're sorry. We can't give you a refund." Dude, United, eat a sack of monkey ass cheeks.
Ass cheeks.
Yeah, that's what he was going to say. But then she called again, and she like demanded to speak to a supervisor or some shit, and then the supervisor didn't help her. And then, dude, I don't know what's going on, but United, you're gonna give me my money back. We're gonna call you every single day on the hour of 5:01
We
p.m.
will find you.
United, we're coming for you. That's not a threat.
Keep that head up.
That is, that's not a threat.
Take it off.
Yeah, shout out United.
Yo, shout out to United. Thank you. Thanks for the safe flight.
Yeah, but anyway, so we went to Florida. The reason we went to Florida was my cousin just passed away February 1st. Now, this was definitely the closest person to me that I've lost out of all the people I've lost in my life. I made music with my cousin a lot. What I want to say is, not to get dark, this is supposed to be a comedy podcast, so I don't want to even talk about this topic too long, because this is supposed to be a happy podcast. It's not supposed to be about this. Yo, last episode we're talking about Kobe. Now here we are talking about...
It's just the roll of the dice here.
It's just life sometimes, But I want to say, my cousin, he obviously lived in Florida. I never really... there was many times we were supposed to link up and like see each other and meet each other. I haven't seen my cousin in like years. Like probably 2014 is the last time I seen my cousin.
Was he born here?
Yeah, Staten Island, but they all moved down to Florida and stuff. So yeah, I haven't seen him since 2014, and there was we constantly talked on Instagram, Snapchat. We would message each other, and we made music together. We made a lot of music together. We were close, we were pretty close, but like we didn't have that in-person connection because he was in Florida. But we tried to link up like many times. It just never ended up working out. We didn't make the time for it or whatever. So what I want to say is right now I'm feeling heavy regrets in myself for not setting aside the time to link up with him. And now it's like never going to be possible. So my advice to everybody is just, and like this is open, this was a learning experience for me, opened my mind up. Make time for your people because you never know when they're going to be gone. Just like make time to see the people that you love, the people that you care about. You know what I mean? Because you never know what can happen. Like you might not be here the next day.
Yeah.
So like, like regardless if they're far away, like I'm thinking about taking a plane to Florida this summer just to go visit family. Like, you know what I mean?
It's a good move.
Nah, yeah, 100%. But I don't want to be on this topic too long. Let's brighten things up a bit. So just rest in peace, my cousin Vin, aka James Cash. Talk about something else, Jay, because I want to get off this topic, bro. What's going on with you? Sing, that's a good way to brighten up the mood. Do that thing. All right, now we got the...
Yeah, so what's going on with me? I got a little shout out. We've never done that before on the.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Joe Mac. Beats by Mac. I actually got to show you.
Beats by Mac.
Beats by Mac.
Ooh!
I got to show you his shit later.
Dope.
Y'all too should link. That's big fucking.
Do you listen to his podcast?
Yeah, he does.
Shout out. What's his name?
Give me those
Beats by
5
Mac?
stars.
Beats
Yeah,
by Mac.
Joe Mac.
Hey, shout out Joe Mac. Big shout out.
Big shout out. You know what else is going on?
What's going on?
I'm gonna apply for a gun permit. Because if you don't know, I used to be an armed security officer at the power plant. Fuck that place. But so like on my resumes and shit, I can write that I have like armed experience. Like what?
You had the mic facing down. It's all good though. Continue.
I can write like on my resumes that I have armed experience, but I don't have like a cert for it. Like when I'm applying to armed jobs. So if I get the permit to have a firearm, then I think it makes it a little easier to get armed jobs. So I'm gonna apply for that.
Then you can run in and hit him with that
because my buddy, Frank, again, he just got a Glock. I think it was a Glock. So we might go shooting soon. It's been a long time since I've gone shooting.
Shout out shooting. So shout out Frank. His name was Frank, right?
Yes.
Shout out Frank.
Frankie boy.
Frankie boy.
Yeah, so something funny someone said to me the other day was, what's the plan with the podcast? Like, what do you want this gentleman at the gym? Yeah, he's like, what's the plan with it? Like, what do you want to happen with it?
The plan is to let us go to hell because Father Richard is sending us straight to hell.
Oh my God, can we get off of this?
That's the plan to
Can we get off of this?
To stamp our fucking paperwork for hell. We're going
Father
straight
Richard,
there,
Nancy
dog.
Pelosi.
Shout out. Yo, Nancy Pelosi? Oh, hard!
But yeah, well, he said, what's the plan with it? And I'm like, I'm thinking, obviously, I'd like for it to blow up. Why wouldn't we? I mean, but that's the thing too. I want to, eventually have a butt ton of sponsors and
speaking of which, shout out Mos Country Candles.
Where you at, Mo? That thing's lit.
We letting it rip right now, Mo. Big shout out to the homie.
Burning a fat one, Mo.
Yo, we're not even sponsored, bro. But shout out Mo though.
You gotta give us money every month. Dog, we haven't seen a single check yet.
Hit my Venmo, K9 the dog.
Hit that Venmo.
Or Cash App. Cash App, K9 the dog. Hit that, dog.
But the moral of my story is I just enjoy doing this podcast with you, buddy.
Facts. Honestly, yeah, I didn't go into this having a plan myself. I just figured it'd be something fun to do, like for me and you. It would be more content for myself as a music art. Not like I said, the two are not related, but I feel like me as a person,
it lets your fans say they're fans for your music.
Something
you get
more.
to see who you are.
Shows more personality.
Exactly.
Yeah, not to put that in like a selfish way. Like I'm not only doing it for that.
Right.
If I was only doing it for that, I wouldn't even have you here. I would just fucking have myself talking into a microphone, goofing around, have different guests on all the time. Matter of fact, that sounds like a better idea. Why don't you leave?
I'm thinking we will be. We will be. Ooh. I'd like, and soon we gotta go.
Yo, I'm thinking maybe
a guest mic.
I think it may be episode. I don't want to put a number on it, but I think it may be episode
8,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I was
11,
thinking
12?
I'd like to get past 5 and then we're free game. I have some people that want to come on, which means a lot. I like that people are willing to come on.
Shout out
You got to work with people's schedules and stuff, but we'll figure it out. But
I know who our first guest will be. Don't say it. It's the easiest one to get on though. I just gestured to him. I don't think he got it.
I didn't get it, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you understand now?
No.
All right, fuck it. You'll get it when it happens.
I don't. Okay.
Look.
Flower.
Oh, come on. Fuck it.
I don't get Athena.
Athena is our first guest. My cat Athena will be our first.
Never heard
guest.
her speak before.
Yeah, but no, she goes. So. Yo, we'll have Athena and Luna, a duo episode.
Ooh,
Yo, this
Luna.
podcast is trash. Why are you guys listening to this? We're 25 minutes in talking about having cats as a guest on this podcast. Honestly, I'm bored listening to this. Go listen to something else. Actually, matter of fact, nah, you don't deserve to listen to something else because you're trash. Your whole life is trash. That's why you're here.
Your
Keep it
butt
real.
stinks too.
No, it's opposite day, dog. You a goat. This is a goat gossip. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but facts. That's facts, dog. Oh, we're chilling. We're
real chilling. Joe, has a teacher ever laid a hand on you?
No, only Father Richard.
I've had a few teachers.
Stop.
No. I'm not joking. Like not laid a hand not sexually.
No, I've had them.
Let me get to my story real quick. I used to do this thing in high school
boy.
where I'd I'd pretend to hit my head on like a wall or like the frame of a door. I'd pretend to like smack it.
Yeah, I think you still do that.
I do still do that. I love it. And people go, is he okay?
You do it all the time.
And anyway, coming out of homeroom, I did it one day. And my homeroom teacher, I'm not going to say his name, but
shout out Mr.
guy,
Lonzo.
That guy definitely, I think he probably smacks his wife around. His kids probably get it, but
100%.
He grabbed me like I'm like he's getting me out of a bar or something and slammed me against the wall. And I said, dude, get your hands off me right fucking now. It was weird. And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to. Now he got all like sketched out because I'm like, dude, get the fuck off me right now. And he's like, and he's like, oh, I'm just trying to help you.
What?
I'm like,
grade?
you're helping like freshman or sophomore year.
My bad. I'm jumping in front of you. Go ahead.
And I'm like, dude, get the fuck off me. And he's like holding my shoulders, has me kind of pinned against the wall. He's like, oh, I'm just helping you. And I'm like, like pushed his arms off me, go back to the desk, or maybe no, it was the next day. And like, he's like, hey, Shirley, can you wait up a second? And because I was like the last one to go out of the room, I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna tell anyone anything. Dude, it was fucking weird.
Wow.
Just a really weird guy.
Let me try to picture what he looks like. Don't jump in front of me. Don't cut me off. Let me know how accurate I was. All right. Okay. So he's about 6 foot, maybe 6'2". Pretty chubby. He's not extremely fat. He's got some chub on him. Hair that's sort of balding, but is thinning. It's thinning. He's got a comb-backed hair, thinning. Glasses, pretty thin glasses, and he's got scruffy facial hair. How accurate?
The funny thing is, I can't picture him 100%, which is weird.
Really?
Because he's just a homeroom teacher. Damn. Fuck him. But the whole thing, it was just weird, and then it got me to thinking. I remember freshman year, I got into a fight. Kudos to this teacher too. I forget his name.
Shout out, nameless.
Anyone
teacher
from Lacey that remembers the guy who would be like, it'd be like 10 seconds until class begins. He'd go 10, 9, and he'd count it down. But anyway, me and this kid got into a fight freshman year. And a little.
You counted down your fight.
And I went up to his locker. Of course, it was over a girl. And I went up to like his locker, and Nicole. I went up to his locker and I spun him around like he was facing his locker, and I spun him and I said, I said, "Fuck you!" And I cracked him like with a right hook, and he like ate it, and then we kind of like clinched up. I like had my like hand around his head.
And
he
had
his around mine.
And then he kissed.
No, but then this teacher comes and lit us the fuck up, dude. Tackled us onto the floor big time. So then he was on top of me, but he had him and another teacher holding his arms, and I'm laying under there, and I'm like, oh wow. And I was just like, I had enough time to like think about it. I'm like, I'm gonna keep punching him in the face because his arms were being held, even though he landed on top of me because the teacher lit us up. And then from the bottom, I hit him probably 10, 15 times from the bottom. And then another teacher scooped me up like from my armpits and pulled me out from under all of them. Dude, they like locked me in a like science lab closet. I was in there for science. I was in there for like 20 minutes. It was hilarious. That's crazy. The fight itself wasn't great.
Shout out Lacey Township.
Shout out Lacey Township. But that teacher lit us up, dude. It was a solid tackle. And I don't know. I don't know why I was on the subject of teachers touching you.
That's good shit. That's good shit. I've never, like I said, I was. I mean, I don't know if I said this on the podcast before, but in high school, I was a bit of a loser.
Sexy though.
I was a sexy loser. You know what it is? Those rare species. So I wasn't really getting into. I mean, I got bullied every now and then. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Nothing. I mean, like every kid gets bullied. I think I got bullied a little more than the average kid, but not like nothing serious, you know. Mm-hmm. But I got a wedgied, and then they shoved it. Then they pulled it around my head like in the movie. No, just playing.
I was gonna say I might find those motherfuckers.
I was just playing, bro.
I was a dick in high. I wasn't a bully, but I was definitely kind of a fucking asshole. I wasn't a bully.
On the outside in, looking in at me like somebody else, I wouldn't say I was a loser, like nerd type loser. Right. I was more of just like, that kid's weird.
Kind of an outcast.
Like
not really.
Yeah, that kid's a weirdo.
Right.
Like that kid, what is that? That kid looks weird. Why does he do this? Why does he do that?
I don't picture you as a loser.
Yeah. I was just like.
Fucking dork, man.
Yeah, loser, I feel like maybe is not the right word. Yeah, more like outcast. Like I didn't really talk to many people. Yeah. I had my group of friends. That was really it. Very quiet in the hallways. Had my earbuds in, always head down. Like. Right. I just looked like a very strange person, you know what I mean?
I was just obnoxious always. Just fucking, I don't know. I even annoy myself now still, but I was ridiculous.
Yeah, it definitely annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I remember me and my buddy Stefan would...
Shout out Stefan.
Stefan.
Is it
Steph who?
Is it Steven or is
Stefan.
it... Stefan?
Stefan.
Spelled
and,
STF?
During gym class, we would... Because I would smoke cigarettes in high school.
Smoke bombs.
I smoked for like 10 years. I've quit for like a solid 2 now. But I remember me and him we'd stick like a pen in the gym door so it wouldn't shut. Because if it shut, it would lock. So you stick a pen in the door, and then we'd go out into the parking lot, smoke cigarettes. So that was always fun. What made me even fucking think about that? But I'm glad I don't smoke anymore. My cardio is fucking good, boy.
I mean, it's 2020. If you're still smoking cigarettes and you're under the age of, I want to say 35, what are you doing?
What the
like,
fuck
seriously,
are you doing?
Smoking cigarettes, bro, is just like that's just corny now. Like, yeah. What are you doing? Like, it's like there's so much other shit you could be doing that, like, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but just like, who smokes cigarettes nowadays?
Smoke crack. Grow up.
Smoke crack. Smoke cocaine.
Hit that rock.
Take heroin, dog. Like who does? Nah, I'm obviously just playing. Don't do it. Honestly, I feel like it's starting to get toward in this direction.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's weirder
to be
drugs. I feel like it's weirder to see people smoking cigarettes.
Well, cigarettes, yeah,
so much vape shit, so much Juul.
I feel like we're not at the point yet. Like, drugs are still considered cool right now, but I feel like we're heading in the direction that drugs are starting to become corny. I feel like right now it's still like, I'm talking about like for the youth, like the cool, like, oh, what's cool and what's not. Like, yeah. I feel like like drugs, like, because rap music obviously glorifies that shit, baby. But I feel like we're starting to head in the direction where the shit's not cool anymore. Yeah. Which, thank God, yo, because people are starting to realize, like, oh wait, you could die from this. I don't know what it is. But I feel like we're headed in that direction, and I'm happy with it. Let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving, he says. I got a funny well, not a funny little story. It's not my own story, but I heard that Jorge Masvidal, he's a fighter, right? Welterweight division. There was a story that Chael Sonnen, another fighter, former like title challenger.
Shout out.
He KO'd 3 dudes at a nightclub.
Kissed on?
KO'd him.
KO stands for kissed on, right?
Knocked out.
Kissed on, boys?
Kissed on him. And like one guy came up and like touched his chain. And he took that as like someone trying to rob him. Damn. So he knocked him out. His friend comes after him, clocks him with a hook. Then he goes, he's like, I gotta get out of here. Goes to the bathroom. Someone follows him in after, knocks that guy out.
Damn.
And they like, I don't know who said this, but they're like, why'd you have to knock out the third guy? He's like, oh, I couldn't risk it. I couldn't risk it.
The third guy though.
And there's fights going on right now.
And you're missing them
right now, and I'm missing them.
And I'm seeing
this shit.
Shirtless boys on your phone right now.
They're men. They're not boys. So, and the main event for the fights tonight is Corey Anderson and Jan Blachowicz.
And this corner we have Corey Anderson.
His dick is 7 inches.
With a whopping 7-inch pounder.
His cheeks plump. And his eyes brown.
Nice, soft, smooth cheeks in this corner.
The winner of tonight's main event, though, if they do it in spectacular fashion, they could be fighting John Jones.
John
Bones
Jones?
John Bones Jones.
Joe
Nailed
Bones.
it.
Joe Bones
Jay
Jones.
Bones.
Joe Bones.
In my mind, I need to watch the fight again in silent, but he fought last weekend, and
He was dishing out sauce.
Not really.
He was getting
First
sauce?
3 rounds, he lost, I think.
Damn.
He won the 4th and the 5th. So he lost. I think he lost, but I have to watch it back. I heard that 3rd round was close.
Damn.
So I got to watch it. If I really want to know who won a fight, I'll go back and watch it without any sound, without any commentators, without the fans. Because sometimes fighters get cracked, and it sounds loud because it hits like they actually block it with their glove, and it sounds loud, so the fans react. So you think it's a big hit,
yeah.
but then you go back and watch, and you're
That's
like,
interesting.
he didn't really land flush.
Wow.
You know, even with that. The McGregor fight, when he kicked Cerrone, he hit him with that head kick. He didn't really hit him flush, because when you throw head kicks, you want to hit someone with your shin. That's the hard part. It's like a baseball bat to the back of your head.
Doesn't that hurt you though, dude? The shin is so painful.
It does, but
to get hit
fighters condition their shins to be like. To be strong. They'll kick metal posts. They'll kick trees and shit. Sometimes they just, like me, I'm not trying to really do that, even though maybe I should, but even just kicking the heavy bag kind of conditions it. But yeah, he didn't land flush. He actually caught him with the foot, but he was just fucked up from those shoulder strikes. Yeah. But yeah, another, ideal scenario with this whole podcast is we start bringing in that money. Like, I want to join. If I had money now, jiu-jitsu and MMA gyms are super like expensive. I just don't have the funds, and I wouldn't, with work and everything, I wouldn't be able to really get there as much as I wanted. But I'm hoping with me getting the permit, the gun permit and stuff, another job, if I have some more income coming in, I'd really like to join some sort of MMA. I used to do jiu-jitsu and like kempo, like karate when I was like younger. Yeah. Got to a yellow belt with 2 stripes. Ooh. What up? Ooh. What up?
Shout out.
But I want to join. Eventually, at some point I will, because obviously you see I'm always like kickboxing and shit in the gym and working out. So I want to like legitimately do it. So Raise, the podcast blows up, which we're 4 episodes in. Where are you guys at?
Drop 5
Where
stars.
Are you guys at?
Leave a review. Let your family know. Let your friends know. Let your boys know. Speaking of shout outs, shout out Mos Country Candles.
Mo, where you at, boy?
You know the deal.
Shout out Hawaiian Punch. Joe's having a tall glass.
Yo, I'm having a tall glass of Hawaiian Punch. Only because we ran out of water in this house, so now I'm drinking straight sugar.
Everybody say it with me. White trash. Water spending.
Yo,
we did that last week.
Did you get a chance to listen to that Lil Wayne album yet?
No, I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, don't even
didn't
bother.
Listen to really that
It's
bad?
Trash.
Didn't listen to the Eminem besides Darkness that you showed me, which was very good.
Very good.
I really like that.
Yeah,
that was good. And I know he stole your idea, so if I see Eminem, I'm gonna fucking
let him know.
Something.
Let him know.
But I like that. I didn't listen to any Lil Wayne. I said the Mac Miller album wasn't like
never listened to
good,
the Mac
but
Miller
I didn't listen to it. So
damn, you haven't been listening to any music.
I told you
I haven't been watching any sports.
Exactly. I'm strict with my music though. Like I said, you need to grab. If I'm listening to something new, you need to fucking grab me by the head, look deep into my eyes, and fuck my face
like that
with music.
Like
with
you did
music.
with that kid that you fought in school at the locker when you spun him around.
No, I have another funny thing though.
Oh, all right.
It wasn't a fight, but back in high school, we just finished. This was my sophomore year in high school. We just finished doing finals, and someone put on music, and they had like. I don't know if it was a boombox, but it was something very like
a boombox,
old boombox,
boombox,
something old school. And I'm not gonna say the kid's name either because I don't know. It was just funny. But I started like someone played music and I started like dancing on him.
Oh,
and he must have been like a homophobe or something. I was like just joking with him, and he shoved me.
Oh, like you started like getting up on him.
Yeah, I was just joking though. Like I was just messing. Like I wasn't even trying to be a dick. I was just playing around, just dancing. And he like shoved me, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fuck you up. And he was sitting on, those like chemistry stools that sit like real high. Science. Yeah, big references to science. He was sitting on one of those chemistry stools, and I shoved him off of it, and his ass hit the floor like super loud. Damn. But to his credit, he popped right back up and got right in my face.
Yo,
and I was like,
popped right up, hit you with the uppercut, and knocked you out one hit.
I would, dude. If someone pushed me off the stools like that, I would have fucking went nuts. I would have fucked him up. But he got popped right back up, got in my face, and I said, dude, I'm not getting suspended for this. And I fucking smacked him like a bitch. Not like I'm a bitch. I made him, like, someone smacks me, they're getting work, boy. And I smacked him, and the teacher at the time, who's actually the wife of that teacher who...
Tackled you?
No, not that tackled
the
me.
one that grabbed you?
Yeah, in homeroom. Yeah, and she's like... She like hit the buzzer on the office. She's like, something's happening. Come, please help.
Something's going on.
And it was final, so it was like the second to last day of school. And the dean comes down and he's like, Shirelli, what are you doing? He's like, you got a day and a half left. Be good. And it was just funny. The funniest part was the way his ass hit that floor was such a thud that the class under us was like, what happened up there? I'm not even kidding. It was hilarious.
Boom.
Shout out to chemistry schools.
Yo, that fucking hurt my hand.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, if you're gonna do that motion, you gotta be.
I got some bony ass hands too, though. Joe Bones Jones with the bony ass hands. You know what it is.
Like I said, I gotta rewatch that fight, but I think he lost 1, 2, and 3. But like I said, this is another light heavyweight fight tonight. So if they win this by a crazy knockout, crazy submission, they might get the next crack at John Jones.
John Bone Jones.
But what else is going on? Did you?
Sarah, what? Go ahead, say what you were gonna say before I smack you.
Now I don't remember. Sarah did what?
Before I smack you off
Sarah
that
did what?
Science.
Sarah did what?
Bro.
Science.
Sarah got pulled over today. I think it was in freehold. I'm not 100% sure.
No way.
I don't
Fuck
know.
them.
And guess what it was for? It was for not having a registration.
Yo, you're kidding.
Because I didn't get the full story. Like, she just texted me a bunch, so I didn't get to hear it in detail. But from what I gather from it, she got pulled over, same shit as you, registration. She got a $200 ticket. Was that how much your ticket was?
No.
How much was your ticket?
Only 54 and then became 64.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, and supposedly
she did something else.
Her cop was a bitch.
It was a girl?
It was a girl too.
Yikes.
But it was...
That's why.
It's just a bitch. So Sarah, the registration, the same day. Well, today. It happened today.
Yeah.
So I didn't fully understand what she was saying.
Her way home from work?
Because it was just from text.
Or heading to work?
I think heading to work.
Damn, that's a fucking shitty start to the day.
And, she had a rough day today. But from what I understand, for some reason, she, leaned the registration, before she got pulled over.
Uh-huh.
This is what I gathered. This almost sounds like it's the wrong story and it doesn't make sense. I haven't talked to her about it yet. But from what I understand, today or at some point, I don't remember exactly what she said, but she put the registration up against the window or something because she was digging in her purse for I don't fucking get it. It was text. You know how shit don't make sense on text.
To show the cop?
No, not to show the cop. This was before she got pulled over, I think.
Oh.
And all I know is the registration that she had slipped in between the crack of the window and
the door?
Inside the door. So her registration was gone. And then the cop, she explained that to the cop. The cop didn't care. The cop gave her a $200 ticket.
What a
That was the start
dick.
of her day. Then she went to work and yeah.
Wow.
She had a rough day today. More stuff happened too, but not even that we're not going to get into it. I just really don't know because I didn't talk to her that much today. So.
Oh wait, was she even home yet?
She came home and then real quick ran out and stuff. I was busy getting ready. I was busy settling down and stuff.
Yeah.
She was busy getting ready.
Yeah.
And she just ran out. So we didn't really get to talk much.
I just got done hanging out with my cousin, Jim and Jerry. Had a lot of fun with those fellas.
Shout out Jim and Jerry.
Absolutely smashed them in
Whoa!
in NHL.
Smashed them?
Smashed them in NHL. Well, I let them each win one, but they know who the real GOAT is. It's Uncle Jay.
Uh-oh.
But we had a lot of fun. My cousin
Triple J.
Got a new...
That's Triple J right there.
J. Well, actually, Jerry is Gerardo, so technically that's G.
J. Damn, Gerardo, you messed
I hung
up.
out. I hung out with my dad too. Went to the gym with him. Actually, had a solid workout. Planet Fitness.
Shout out to what's your father's name?
Joseph.
Shout out Joseph Shirelli.
Terrible name, right?
Joseph Shirelli. You should probably go to the doctor and get your shoulder checked out.
Oh, don't bring up shoulders.
I know. That's why I'm bringing it up.
It's a sore subject.
Oh, what? Very, very.
So yeah, hung out with my dad, hit the gym, hung out with my cousins, played some video games. I laughed so friggin' hard with them today. It was an ab workout all its own. I haven't laughed like that. I was crying.
If only we can get people to do that when they listen to this podcast. Too bad nobody is ever going to.
They're crying because how bad it is.
Yeah, they're cringing and crying.
They're like, oh, did he really say that?
Tears running down the face. That's what I like watching this podcast, listening to this podcast.
Listen to this.
Watching. We're gonna.
Oh,
I don't want to. No, I don't know if we're gonna do video ever. I don't know.
Ever?
All right.
I want.
I don't want to say ever.
I want to because
I don't think anytime soon.
When you
though.
drop your hand, that's perfect for video stuff.
Is it though? Because it's supposed to give the effect as we're slapping our schlong onto the table.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it gives you a reason to flex on these hoes.
Oh, that's facts. Okay, all right. Get the camcorder.
Get the studio drip.
Hey, get the camcorder.
Hey, Captain Marvel, hook us up.
Get the camcorder.
Yeah, you would know if you guys were in the room with us.
Yeah, you don't know
Via
why we're
video.
saying Captain Marvel, but you'd know if there was video.
Joe has a 5'11" Captain Marvel.
Actually,
in
5'9".
Is it really?
I think so. It's her actual height too in real life.
Ooh. How much does
5'9".
she weigh? 120.
Dog, stop. I'm not that. I don't know, dog.
What's her sign?
What?
What's her sign?
Her sign?
Yeah.
Stop. Let's see. I know everything
or
about her.
yield?
She was born on this one. Imagine I just started.
I thought you would.
Chill. As
I'm
I
like
sip
that
from
with-
my Captain Marvel glass, which they would know if there was video.
Yeah, you guys need to get a video camera in here. Send us a video camera. Ooh, big slurps. Big slurps.
You know what it is, dog.
What's we're supposed to hit the spot tomorrow, but
Shout out to your finance.
yeah,
fiance?
she's sick, so we might not hit the
It's 50-50.
we might not hit Sojo.
If she's
If you
feeling
want
better.
if anybody wants autographs, we'll be at
the
Sojo
Soho.
Spa.
Potentially. There's a
That-
chance we
maybe.
won't be there, though.
We might not be there though.
Yeah.
But I want to go. I like that place. I'm a big sauna guy, big hot
Is that the
tub
one
guy.
we went to already? Where you have to dress in that weird uniform and then go in those little temple-looking things?
No.
Oh, we're not going there?
No.
What place are we going to?
Wait, we went there together? What was the place we
Remember,
went?
it was like saunas. It was all saunas. Wait,
No,
what is this?
that's different.
What is a spa?
This is way better. A spa, this is better, dude.
Is there saunas in there?
Yeah, there's
Or
saunas.
do
but-
I don't like getting massaged. Do I have to get
No,
massaged?
I'd love to get massaged, dude. My
I don't like
back's
that.
messed up.
I don't like being touched.
I do. I miss the touch of a good man.
A good
Take
priest.
care of me.
A good,
I want a
good
guy.
certain
I want a
someone.
guy who's not afraid to bring me around his friends. A guy that will hold my hand just cuz. A guy that looks me in the eyes and shows me, look, good men do exist.
A guy that will.
But seriously, I
last
do.
spit
No,
sounds so-
this spot is way better than that.
I've never been there. I don't think I have. I
I thought
don't
you
really
didn't
go to
like-
spas. I don't do that. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it because last time we went, like I would never go by myself. I don't even think I would go just me and Sarah. I think it was like a fun group thing to do though. Like when we all went.
Was it just us four?
Yeah, it was just us four. We went to like those saunas and things. I don't know. I thought it was fun.
It was all right. Yeah. Didn't
But
we eat lunch?
It's not. It's not like spa is not my thing. You know.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed going with you guys. That's why I'm down
Yeah.
to go to this one. Obviously.
It'll be fun. It's gonna be cold as shit though.
But there's saunas.
Yeah.
So we'll be
saunas,
we'll be
but you're
chilling.
like walking around outside though.
It's a whoa. It's an outdoor.
Yeah,
spa?
there's hot tubs like outside. It overlooks the city. The Elliott video.
Really?
That's where we did it. Yeah.
Where is it?
You walk around with a robe like
Soho.
Sojo or something like that. It'll be. I want to go, but if she's sick, I'm not gonna be heartbroken about it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do tomorrow if you don't go? if we don't go,
Well, I got a lot of things I'm working on. A lot of music I'm working on.
yeah. Can you speak on any of it?
I will say I'm working on a project right now. Of course, I'm lining up singles to release. So stay tuned. Singles should be out soon. I'm working on a project right now that I don't want to talk about. Do I want to talk about it? No, I don't want to. I don't want to speak on it yet. I want it to be a little bit of like a surprise thing. But it's also. I don't even want to continue.
He's
saying
not. You know what, ladies? We're not really gonna get into it.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into it. But I do have stuff I'm working on, and going on this Florida trip, and like this whole week, you know, the loss of my cousin and everything has kind of knocked me off a little bit.
Right.
Like I plan to. I've already released a single by now, but you know, just life happens. Life happened, and now I'm a little knocked off my schedule a little bit. So I'm trying to jump back on the horse. You know what I mean?
Right.
So tomorrow, yeah, big fat yo. If we go to the Soho spot tomorrow, how long you think? Like, what time you think?
I know, dude. You know we don't call the shots. The women do.
That's all. Yo, that's facts. Dab me up for that one, dog.
Yeah, that's big facts.
That's
We're actually shaking each other's hand right
Yeah,
now. You guys would know that.
That's your hand? I thought that
Oh
was
wait,
your...
that's my.
Yeah.
I would imagine probably leave around.
How long are you there for,
10:30?
though, when you go?
We stayed quite a while, but dude, it's not
Is it like
cheap,
an all-day
though.
thing?
It's not cheap.
Oh no, that's fine, dog. Are you kidding? I mean, fucking cheddar, dog. Are you kidding me?
Cheddar. Yo, he really does though.
Stop.
He gets cheddar, cheese, mozzarella. He gets feta cheese. What's American cheese?
Go ahead. Keep running it up. Swiss. Did you say
no,
that?
No.
Oh, Swiss got holes in it. No.
Swiss got holes in it. My game ain't got holes in it.
That's your type of money. That's not my money. Swiss, come on, dog. Don't play around.
Well, when that Mos Country Candle check hits, forget about it. Everybody's getting in
Mo.
on it.
Yo, what are we burning right now? Captain Crunch
fat
burning.
one.
Yo,
Captain
Mo,
Crunch.
I'm expecting that check any day now, dog.
Yeah,
I
don't
bet
forget.
he hasn't heard any of these episodes. I haven't told him.
You haven't told him?
I haven't told him.
Dude.
He follows us though, I think.
Does
maybe he does. Maybe he does listen. Yo, Mo, if you're listening, DM me, bro.
Yeah, hit that.
DM me that check, bro.
Yeah.
Hit me with that money, bro.
Hit my line, dog.
Yeah, so is there anything else you want to get in, or should we start closing? We're at about 50 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's perfect time to wrap this thing up. Like we'll wrap it up like a half of an 8-year-old boy on the side of the road, and
wrap it up to take it to go.
Take it to
I'll take
go.
this to go, please.
Yeah, let me get half of an 8-year-old boy, extra mayo. Y'all got jalapeno? Oh, okay, you do. Put that
got
on
jalapenos?
there. Let me get definitely not Swiss cheese.
Oh, we don't like that Swiss. We don't like that holes in it. Anyway,
No holes in this game.
Let's hit it up. Goat of the week. We're continuing our what is it called? The segment. That's the word I'm looking for. We're continuing our segment that we established last week. It's going to be every episode. It's going to be at the end. So make sure you stay around to the end. Who knows? You could be the goat of the week.
If you play your cards right. If you play your cards right.
Put your cards right, and start sending us that check. Cash
Mo,
App,
wake
K9
up.
Dog, sponsor us. Come on, Mo.
Wake up.
Mo. You get shouted out in every episode, but you're not goat of the week.
We don't see the money though.
You're not goat of the week. Nah. All right, so goat of the week this week. Jay announced last one. I'm gonna announce this one. Goat of the week. I would like to give it to my cousin who I lost. Like I said, big rest in peace to him. I honestly, I want to talk on it. I just don't really have words.
It's tough
to put together.
It's still
to speak
very
on
soon.
Yeah, make time to see your people, guys. Not to get dark with the goat of the week. Again, like this is the second episode where we got kind of dark with it.
Okay.
It's not going to be dark like that every episode, but life happens, things happen. So rest in peace, cousin Vin. I love you. I'll see you one day again. I'm going to keep your legacy going, dog. I'm working on music that I have beats of yours. I'm just going to keep you alive. I have a whole idea of how I'm going to immortalize you almost, I want to say. So, I love you. Rest in peace. And till we meet again, my friend.
Yeah, rest in peace. I never had the privilege of meeting him, but rest in peace. I know how much he meant to you and
to his whole family. Really.
Yeah, to everybody. Yeah.
He had a huge heart. He had a big heart.
Yeah.
So, goat of the week, of course, I have to give it to not even just to him and his close family.
Yeah,
and
all your family.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for listening. What episode is this? Episode 4.
Episode 4.
You know what it is.
Ass to the floor. It's episode 4.
We made it through. You made it through. Thank you for listening.
Hit him with the ads. Hit him with the ads.
Go give us 5 stars on podcast app because we need that shit.
Yeah, hit us with those 5 stars.
You need to hit that up.
Hit me up.
You need to hit that up.
Hit me up on Instagram. Jay Shirley. It's my name. JayChirelli. Hit me up on Facebook. It's my name. Duh. And then I'm on TikTok. If you want to see stupid shit I'm up to, I also think it's just my name. JayChirelli.
Definitely hit that. This man is a clown. If you haven't been able to tell from this podcast. Sorry about that. I almost just threw up all over the microphone.
That would have been.
I'm completely joking. Anyway, awesome. Shout out all the listeners. Shout out all the goats. Shout out to your mother. Shout out to your grandmother because your grandma is a baddie.
Dude, she's got a fucking baddie on her.
Bop, bop, bop. Shout out S Money. Shout out Sarah. Shout out Nicole Fike. Shout out my mom because she told me she listens and she says she doesn't like the vulgarity
shout out to
of it.
Luke and Zach from HR.
Yo, shout out to you. Thank
shout
you
out
for
to you.
listening.
Thanks, goats.
You a goat. You a real goat. You can check me out, K9 the Dog, anywhere. KY9THEDOG, K9thedog.com, K9 on Instagram. Just type it in anywhere, dog. Find me. Find me before I find you, bitch.
And he will find you.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Goats, peace out. Thank you for listening. And
that'll do it. Bye, goats.
Bye.
Wait, hold on.
Bye.
She's up. Nancy Pelosi's up.
Nancy Pelosi is back. That's always your grandma.